Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
fine, thank you. And you?
Fine, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Juan David
And what's your middle name?
Díaz.
Huh?
Uh,
What's your last name?
Díaz.
And how do you spell Diaz?
D-I-A and Z.
Okay, very good. How old are you?
I am 8 years old.
And where are you from?
I from Cali.
And what's your mother's name?
My mother's name is Monica.
And what does she do?
She works at the university
Okay, and in what university does she work in?
in the universe of Univalle.
And how old is she?
Huh?
How old is she?
She is 11 years old. My mother? Ah, 37 years old.
And what's your father's name?
My father's name is Juan Francisco.
And what does he do?
She works at the university, and he is an engineer.
Okay. And where does he work?
Um, no, in the other office, in the second.
Second floor?
Yes,
So
in Univalle.
And how old is he?
He's 39 years old.
And do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one sister.
And what's her name?
Her name is Sofia.
And how old is she?
She's 11 years old.
Okay. When is Sophia's birthday?
20th of September.
And when is your birthday?
28th of September.
Juan David, what do you like to do on the weekends?
I like to play and no more.
And play with who?
With my sister, with my father, and with my mother.
And what do you play?
Soccer with my sister and with my father. And I play with my mother parquis.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Juan David, do you have any brothers?
I don't have any brothers.
Do you have any sisters?
I have one sister.
And what is your sister's name?
It's Sofia.
And how old is Sophia?
She's 11 years old.
And from you and Sophia, who is the tallest?
My father. My sister.
And Juan David, do you have any cousins?
Yes, I have many cousins.
Do they live here in Cali?
No,
Where do they live?
in Bogota.
Okay. Do you know how many?
No.
Do you talk to your cousins in Bogota?
Yes.
With who do you talk to?
For my grandmother, for my grandfather, and the and no more.
Which which uh, which cousins do you talk to in Bogota? With who?
I don't know with anyone.
You don't talk to them?
No,
And you don't know how old some cousins are?
no.
Thank you.
Thank you. Salí.
Where do you live?
I live in Cali.
In what neighborhood?
I in the neighborhood of El Ingenio.
In El Ingenio?
Yes.
What is your address?
My address is Carrera 86. ¿Ah?
Carrera 86.
Carrera 86, number 1735.
Okay, that's good. Do you remember your telephone number?
Yes, my
What is it?
telephone number is 332 96 73.
Good. Do you live with your family?
Yes, I live with my family.
Do you have a pet?
I don't have any pet.
Would you like to have a pet?
Yes,
If you had a pet, what would be your favorite pet?
a dog.
And what are your favorite pets?
My favorite pet are dogs and rabbits.
Describe your house for me.
My house are big. Is big. Have has very has a computer. Have 3 bedrooms. Has 2 bathrooms and no more.
How many floors is it? One floor or 2 floors?
1 floor.
Now describe your bedroom for me.
Have many toys. Has many toys. 1 television. And my bed
Is your bedroom big or is it small?
small.
Do you have a bathroom inside your bedrooms?
I don't have a bathroom
Oh.
inside my bed.
Your name, please. What is your name?
Juan.
Juan. Do you have a second or a middle name?
Yes.
What is it?
David.
David. And what is your last name?
Diaz.
Diaz. How do you spell it?
Diac.
Very good. How old are you?
I am 8 years old.
8 years old. When is your birthday? What month?
In September.
In September. What day exactly?
28.
28. Where are you from, Juan David? Where are you
I'm
from?
in Cali.
I am from Cali. And what is your mother's name?
My mother's name is Monica.
What does she do?
She is
An engineer.
An engineer.
An engineer. And where does she work?
In the university.
She works at the university. Okay. And tell me how old is she?
She is
She is
38 years old.
okay. And now your father. What is your father's name?
Juan Francisco.
What does he do?
He's an engineer system
He's a systems engineer. Okay, and where does he work?
in the university.
In the university. How old is he?
39 years old.
39? 39 years old, okay. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one sister.
One sister. How old is she?
She is 11 years old.
And what is her name?
Sofia.
Okay. And tell me, do you have cousins?
Yes,
How many cousins do you have?
a lot.
A lot. Who is the oldest?
Her name is Veronica.
Veronica. And how old is she?
11 years old.
11 years old. And who is the shortest?
His name is Sergio.
And how old is he?
It's 7 years old.
Okay. Where do you live, Juan David? Where do you live?
I live in Cali,
In Cali. In what neighborhood?
in El Ingenio.
In El Ingenio. What is your address?
Address?
Address. In what street? The street or the avenue?
Carrera
Uh-huh.
86
Uh-huh. Okay. And what is your telephone number?
332.
Okay. Do you live with your family?
Yes.
Who do you live with?
I live with my mother, with
Mhm.
my father, and with my sister.
Okay. Do you have a pet?
No,
No?
I don't.
But you have a special animal. What is it?
My rabbits.
Rabbits. Why?
Because they are
They are
uh,
beautiful?
They are beautiful.
Okay. Describe me your house, please.
Is big.
It's big.
Has three bedrooms.
3 bedrooms.
Three
How many bathrooms?
2 bathrooms
2 bathrooms.
and three
The living room.
and one kitchen.
1 kitchen. The dining room. The dining room where you eat.
And I have a bibliothèque,
A library
a library,
or a studio. Okay.
and I have two beds.
Okay. And describe me your bedroom, please.
It's short.
It's little.
It
Uh-huh.
has
It has
two
beds?
2 beds
a night table.
and a table.
Do you have a window
Yes.
with curtains?
Mm,
And do you have a TV in your
yes,
room?
I have a TV.
Okay. And do you have a closet to keep your clothes?
Yes, I have 4 closets.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a bathroom inside your bedroom?
No.
So you have to go out to take a bath.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, thank you. Juan David, tell me, what time do you get up in the morning?
At 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock. Do you take a shower in the morning?
Yes.
Yes, of course. What do you do before breakfast?
I put my dress
I get dressed.
and I brush my teeth.
Very good. And what time do you have dress? Do you have breakfast?
At 7 p.m.
At 7.
7.
At 7. What do you eat for breakfast?
Cereal.
And what coffee, milk?
Milk and Choco Crispies.
Yeah. Who fixes the breakfast? Who prepares the breakfast?
My mom.
Your mom. And who do you have breakfast with?
My sister, my father, and my mom.
Very good. What do you do after breakfast?
I
After
brush
breakfast?
my teeth
Uh-huh.
and I and I come to school,
Uh-huh. What school do you come?
to the British school.
The British school. Why is it called British?
Because is
Because the teachers are
because the teachers are
From-
English from England.
from England. Very good. And what is the British school? Where?
In Panse.
In Panse. How long have you been in this school?
4 years.
4 years. What colors does the uniform have?
White, blue, and red.
Okay. And what color is the flag?
White, blue, and red.
Very good. What grade are you in?
I in 3-1.
I am in third one. Okay, Juan David. When does the school year begin?
In September.
And when does the school year finish?
In June.
In June. Who is your homeroom teacher?
Elkin.
Elkin. And tell me, how does he look like?
Good. He's tall
Uh-huh.
and he's thin.
Thin. And is he kind? Is he nice? A nice person?
Nice person.
And a good teacher?
Yes.
Okay. And tell me, do the teachers use uniform?
Yes.
And do you use uniform?
Yes.
How many uniforms do you use?
2.
2. One for?
Physical education
And the other one for?
all the week.
Normal days. Okay. And tell me, are they pretty? Are they pretty or beautiful?
Are beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, thank you.
Hello, Juan David.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, okay. Juan David, tell me, what is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is math
And why do you like math?
because I can count and I can divide.
Okay, good. And who is your favorite teacher?
It's Teacher Elkin
Why do you like Teacher Elkin?
because she's fun
Mm-hmm.
and
No more? Okay. What subject does Teacher Elkin teach?
science.
Science. Very good. And do you have a second favorite teacher?
Yes.
Who is?
Steve.
Teacher Steve. And what does Teacher Steve teach?
Grammar
And why do you like his class?
because it's fun.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. No more? Okay. Tell me, how many students are in your class?
17.
17. Okay. And who's your best friend?
My best friend is Jonathan.
And what do you like to do with Jonathan?
I like play football and play basket.
Very good. Okay. Tell me, do you like the British school, Hondavi?
Yes,
Why do you like it?
because I can do many many
Many what things?
yes many things,
Okay. And what else?
and I can play.
Mm-hmm.
And the British school is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have many, because I have many
Friends?
friends.
Okay, good. At what time do you take the bus to school?
At 7 p.m.
At 7?
7.
At
7 a.m.
At 7 a.m. Okay. And at what time does the bus arrive here to the British school?
8.
At 8? So during that 1 hour, what do you do in the bus?
I play with my friends. I do many things.
Okay, good. And who receives the students in the parking lots?
In the
Who's there to receive the students in the morning?
Johnny,
Johnny. Okay, good. And who is the academic director?
Edulson,
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Jonathan le toca.
Okay, Juan David, tell me, what time do classes begin at school in the morning?
At 8:15.
At 8:15. But I believe that it was at 8.
No,
No? What do you do from 8 to 8:15?
I pray. We
Uh-huh.
pray, and the teacher checks the agendas.
Very good. And tell me, what time do you have the recess, the break?
At 10:05.
10:05. What do you do during the recess, during the break? What do you do
I play with my friends.
with your friends? And who organizes the games?
Teacher Alejandro and teacher Francisco.
Very good. And tell me, what do you do before lunch? Before lunch, what do you do?
I wash my hands and I brush my teeth.
Very good. You brush your teeth before lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, and tell me, what time do you have lunch? What time do you have lunch?
At 12:05.
12:50. 12:50. 12:05.
5.
Okay? And what do you do? What do you have for lunch?
A head of mango
Mm-hmm.
and
So you don't go to the restaurant.
no, I don't go to the restaurant.
You take your food from home.
Yes.
Yeah. And tell me, after lunch, what do you do? After lunch.
I brush my teeth
Mm-hmm.
and I wash my hands and I go to class.
So you have classes in the afternoon.
Yes.
How many classes do you have in the afternoon?
3.
3. And what time do classes finish?
At 3 p.m.
At 3. And what time do you leave the school in the afternoon?
At 3:15.
Okay. And do you take the same bus in the morning, the same bus that you take in the afternoon?
No, I come on to the school in a car and I go to my house in the bus.
Ah, yeah. Your father takes you in the morning here, and you go on the bus,
Yes.
in the bus. Okay. And tell me, what do you do when you get home?
I play with all my. I eat
Mhm.
and I see television.
And I watch. And I watch television. And what do you do before dinner?
I play.
Play computers?
No, I play my Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
And I going to. I going to the.
What time do you do your homework?
At 8 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. And what time do you have dinner?
At 6 p.m.
At 6. And what do you eat for dinner?
Milk
Mm-hmm.
and
A sandwich?
a sandwich.
Yeah. And what do you do after dinner?
I go into my bed and I sleep.
Do you pray before going to bed?
No.
Before sleeping? You don't
No,
pray?
no.
Okay. Describe me what you do in a normal day.
I go to the school.
No, no.
I sleep. I take a shower. I I I I put my dress. I eat. I brush my teeth. And I go into school. Then I study. Then I play football and eat, and then study, and then go to my house.
Yes.
To go to my house.
And
And I eat. I eat and I play in my Nintendo and I do my homeworks. I eat, I brush my teeth, and I go to bed.
very good, Juan David. Thank you.
With Natalia Reese, and now the news.
Welcome to the British News. Today I'm going to talk about the most complete information of all the events that occur in the British. Here are our end titles.
The students of the British school left the culture and customs of England during the British Week. 40 students of the British school are preparing their drama of Scrooge in Hamlet. And with Adrian in sports, the British is the champion in different categories of soccer and basketball. The tournament with Agora and Valores told that the British is the best. British was fantastic in the basketball match with the school Colombo Britannico. And Felipe Gallo are persons of the national sports. British is proud. In sports, Francisco Navas, Birth, the Cell, the Future of Animals, Hydro lecture, and a lot more students spoke out loud about in the science fair. 32 fourth graders will receive for first time Jesus in their hearts. Candles, charcoal, among others were in the art exhibition.
British Week was a reuniting event with its cultures and its customs. The grades 1st and 8th were exposed about different people and their historic inventions of Great Britain. Antonio Montoya with the report.
The students of the British school enjoy day by day the different facts and events that made this Great Britain one of the most fascinating countries. The British Week started with a piece about the kings and, of course, with one of the main characters of the world, William Shakespeare. The next day, the British wake up surrounded by castle palaces and the history of its capital, London. The legends and the myths were the meeting with the mystery. The wars and empires transformed the mystery to the suspense.
All right, teacher Nick, so tell me, what are the 2 or 3 main facts of the Great Britain?
Many years ago, we had an empire which spanned across much of the world. We had control of India up until a time when a guy called Mahatma Gandhi, he was very much into the peace and a country just for India. And until Mahatma Gandhi changed the way Indians thought, England still had control of the empire in India. Then Mahatma Gandhi revolutionized everything and India became an independent country.
We passed through everything, explorer, characters, plays, music, traditional games like rugby and cricket. Definitely, this week helped us understand the culture of this country. And the hosts of this British Week were the teachers Nick, Steve, and Patrick.
Teacher Patrick, can I ask you something?
Yes,
Do you think the student has expanded their knowledge about the British culture?
most definitely, yes.
Why?
Well, I think it's provided students with an opportunity to do their own research into projects, and I think this is very useful for the students.
And one question, can I ask? Do you think the students have reached the goals you expect them to reach?
Well, yeah, they learned a lot about British culture, and they've been practicing and using their English, and they've been memorizing lots of English, which will help them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for this British Week. It was great, and actually we learned a lot about that.
It's been great fun too.
Thank you. This has been a report from Antonio Montoya for the British News. Thank you.
Mother's Day was a happy and loveful one now. More than 40 students presented in the Municipal Theater of Cali the plays of Hamlet, Scrooge, dances, and more. Maria Paula Carrillo and Daniela Marin follow step by step the events of this day.
I'm here at Municipal Theater. All the persons are very nervous. Now we're going to go with Antonio Montoya, who is the principal actor of Hamlet. Let's go with him. Hi, Antonio.
Hello.
Okay, how do you feel?
I'm feeling a little nervous right now. No more.
Okay, thank you. You see that here is a lot of panic. But now we're going to go with Daniela Marin. She has more information to us. Let's go with her.
That's it, Maria Paula. Here my classmates are very nervous too, and the curtain calls in a few minutes will open. Now, Karim, how do you feel? I feel a little nervous, but it's okay. I think all is going to be good. Okay, good luck. Thank you.
Monica Dixon and Natalia Escobar were the presenters of the British show, and Juan David Lombana of third grade dedicated a poem for our mothers. This great job was thanks to the support and dedication of Juan Andres Hoyos, Marta Lucia Gonzalez, the teachers John, Alejandro, and Elking, and Mr. German, who was in charge of the design of the curtain calls and the scenography. The most waited moments arrived when 18 students present Hamlet of Shakespeare. The drama tells the story of the King of Denmark that was killed, and the Prince Hamlet, when he knew the conspiration against his father, he decided to deceive that he was crazy to find his father's killer and take revenge.
The British show continues with dances. The Around of the World interpreted by Adrian Contreras and Andrea Restrepo. And the play Scrooge, a history about a man that was very angry. This due that three ghosts came, the past, the present, and the future ghosts. They show to him what is going to happen if he continues like that. The show finished with the reading of Brigade and the band Cisen. The vocalist is our teacher, Erkin Janis. A camera of the British News was ubicated in the exit of the theater to take some impressions of the foreigners. ¿Cómo te pareció este show?
No, muy bueno todo. Las dos obras magníficas.
Excelente, bellísimo, bellísimo, excelente. Estoy sorprendido.
Fabuloso, maravilloso. Me voy encantada. Los felicito.
Maravilloso. Congratulations. Was very nice.
Wonderful, very good. Sí.
Muy bueno, un gran esfuerzo, la verdad. Muy bueno y los felicito.
The British basketball team categories 1991 is very well structured. In basketball match with Colombo Britannico, British was fantastic. Good passes, they were faster and they will play like a team. The score was 54-12.
In the sports festival at Colombo Británico, the British compete with schools like Bolivar, Jefferson, Liceo Francés, Bennett, Honambu, and others. In the first competition with the most recognized schools of Cali, the British was invincible in football. The top scorer of the tournament was Alberto Molina, and the best goalkeeper of the tournament, who also was invincible, Andres Felipe Molina. In swimming and basketball, the school was the champion. In the female championship, the British was fantastic with the second place. Definitely the British is one of the best schools with sports persons.
Good for the British.
And in other sports news, let me tell you that Felipe Gallo and Francisco Navas are two excellent golf and soccer players. Juan Pablo Herrera talked to Felipe Gallo. Felipe Gallo is an excellent golf player in the Four Western Tour held in Farallones Club in Cali. Felipe won first place in the 10-11 years category and had the best score in the tour.
Okay, welcome to this special report with Felipe Gallo. Okay, welcome Felipe. How do you feel with this victory in golf?
I feel very good because I prepared too much for that tournament.
Okay, Felipe, and what is the most important thing to a golf player?
Concentration.
And do you think you have concentration in that tournament?
Yes, I have a lot of concentration. That's why I win tournaments.
Okay, Felipe. What special tournaments or competitions you got from the future?
The Junior World Championships.
On the Junior World Championship, and is in Colombia?
No, it's in the USA.
And how many participants are in that competition?
200.
Okay, so good luck, Felipe, and this is all here from British News. This is Juan Pablo Herrera.
Congratulations, Felipe, and another friend that stands out is Francisco Navas.
I come to my grandfather, and he told me that I was the best player of the month, and I got so happy. And when you get player of the month, they take you to the play, so you can live with the players. And I live like 4 days with them, and I train with them. I play ping pong. It was fun, and the training was at 7 a.m. all the days. And when the players they had a game versus Tolima, I went with them. I took some photos with them in the Pascual Guerrero. That's it.
And would you like to be a professional player?
Yes, because I want to help my family, and I want to play in Arsenal, and I want to play in Deportivo Cali too.
To be the best player in the Deportivo Cali soccer, he was invited to spend a weekend with the professional team of this club. Thank you, Francisco. Goodbye. And this is all of Sport News. Continue Natalia and Vanessa with more information. See you next time.
Candles Day is the start with the process for down the school with the Virgin Maria, the Smashness by Virgins Heraldos, family, parents, headmasters, teachers, and students that went with the Virgins and all British school community. After Mass, the school sickness went age assist. Like and candle for sins, the Virgin way, finally, and parents, thanks parents, a society and administration management.
that stretched a Christmas plate. It was a peaceful and beautiful afternoon. This was a report for Juan Lombana for the British News. Thank you.
The activities that passed but that were news in the next informative space.
The Week of Nuestra Colombia, organized by the social studies teacher Isabel Cristina, increased our love and respect for our country. All the grades present different interesting information about our beautiful country. Traditional drinks, food and clothing were enjoyed this week, and we also learned about the government's transportation, legends, and Indian groups. They must talk for themselves, see for yourself.
From the 17th to the 20th was the week of the science fair. Different topics were developed, and the jobs were a bomb of creativity. Sasha Soto with more information.
Yes, Natalia, the science fair let us many teachers and back up our knowledge. 8th and 7th grades were in charge of the energetic fluids and reproduction. 6th and 5th grade present work related with the human system, the universe, and the ecosystem. 4th and 5th were in charge of the future, present, past of the trophic change and species evolution.
I believe it's great to see the children making expositions and experiments, all those things that they can develop learning during the whole year.
The science fair finished with all the forms of energy in charge of the 1st and 2nd grade. This was everything from the science fair. Continue there with more information.
Different prizes received the students of the British school during the last Math Olympic contest. William Herrera with all the details.
See, naturally, the British students start the different activities. For example, teacher Aura, who teach 3rd and 4th graders, did a quiz of 5 questions. The first student who answered the questions got the best prize. That was to not present the final test. Doesn't go to the final exam.
Because I think they're doing a big effort and they're the winners. That's why in this little quiz, they represented all what they knew about math during the whole year.
Meanwhile, 7th and 6th graders break their heads solving different exercises. The activity was about each problem solving. The students won a sticker. How has been the exam?
Fine.
Difficult or easy?
It was really difficult.
How many stickers do you get?
We got 3.
It's so difficult because we only have 2 stickers.
The group that got the more right answers was Juan Felipe Escobar, Juan Pablo Herrera, Jonathan Joseph, Juan Alejandro Girardo. How do you evaluate the student's job?
Because I think that students, they respond all the questions.
They was reporting from William from the Olympics.
The art exhibition showed one more time the good management of the different techniques and the variety of the jobs that the students of the British have learned with the teacher Doris.
Art, the creation of the human world expressed through the use of different materials and aspects of the reality, meaning to have the ability and gift to do something insignificant in something very special. The art exhibition in our school showed that under a good orientation, it is possible to have a very good exposition.
Do you like the art exposition?
Yes, I like it very much.
Tell us why.
Because I was selected by 5 works and it was very beautiful.
The preselection was done by teacher Doris, and in charge of the select, the best one was the architect and artist Patricia Bernal.
Depende de la edad,
Analizo la dificultad del trabajo, la creatividad, lo pulido que esté el trabajo, el manejo del color, pero es muy importante la creatividad del niño y cierto manejo de la técnica que en todas las edades tiene cierta dificultad.
After a very hard selection, the winners are Daniel Osorno, Isabela Pérez Orozco, Sara Maldonado, Laura Carolina Sinisterra, Lina Saavedra, Francisco Navas, Diana Romero, and Juan Diego Bermeo.
The art exhibition, I think it's wonderful. I'm very happy to see all these wonderful works. I'm so happy to see the kids are very happy with the results. And I think it's a great exhibition for the school.
32 students of 4th grade received Christ in their first communion. The ceremony was taking place in the Church de Maria. Juan David Montoya went with them, and this is his report.
15 boys and 17 girls received for first time the first communion. This sacrament was given for the priest Mauricio Street. That straight at 8:30 a.m. The ceremony was full of love, like boys went to the and received Jesus' tricks in their hearts. When the ceremony was finished, parents, relatives, and friends went to the Farallons Club for sharing with the children their joy of their first communion. This is a report from Juan David to British News.
Vanessa and who speaks to you, Natalia Ruiz, are thankful for your attention. We wish you happy vacations, and we'll see you in another transmission.
Until then.
The students of the British school left the culture and customs of England during the British week. The school for parents a way to improve the relationships between parents and their children. Be careful. The curiosity is the first step to become addicted to the drugs. Wait for special information and don't miss Vanessa's Candy's news about the dancing abilities of the teachers. And the sport week have been prepared successfully. Wait for special information. News with Natalia Ruiz and Vanessa now.
Changing topics, the ones that don't know our school bought a new son. The school bought a territory of 40 square meters in front of the city. This is the model of one of the 7 structures that the new school is going to have. Every floor will have 8 classrooms. This is how the construction is going to look.
In preschool, it was a great experience of their knowledge in another world. Alejandro Caicedo goes with the little ones in a fascinating British world.
Preschool starts celebrating the British week during the Jesus Christ resurrection. The little kids, following the British tradition, painted the Jewish Passover eggs with sketch and bright colors. The preschooler children learned that in Great Britain, the people give Jewish Passover eggs to another person, and this is act of symbol of life and prosperity. The tea is the official drink since the medieval age. The British people used to drink tea in the afternoon with cookies and butter. The preschool kids, following the British tradition, wear elegant dress and share a cup of tea with their friends. Do you like the British week?
Yes, I like it. Yes, I like it.
The British week finished in the Notting Hill Carnival. This festivity is the second biggest in the world and is celebrated in last Sunday of August. The preschool children walk around the school like the people in Great Britain. This is Alejandro for the British News.
A fact that was news last year was the election of Antonio Montoya of 8th grade as student representative of the school. The student representative is who defends the interests of the students in the presence of the directors of the school. It's like saying that if a student considers that for any reason his rights are being violated, he goes to Antonio Montoya so he will represent him. Coming up, Vanessa's Candy News.
Hi friends, let me tell you that the students are not the only ones that have fun with the activities that we have in the school. The teachers don't stay behind, they go back to their childhood. The images told for them. Look. The teacher from the British school definitely know how to have fun. While the celebration of the new year, the teachers showed off their abilities. But the principal, his wife, Julio and Jackie didn't stay behind. It turned to be a fun afternoon, but I bet they would have been better with us. I want to remind you how was the Halloween last year. Juan Felipe Chaparro and Juan David Lombana prepared this for us.
Batmans, fire good motors, tigers, lions, ninjas, etc. passed one by one in the costume show. Then the central show with puppets, clowns, mimes, and magicians were the delight of everyone. Meanwhile, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade enjoy a mini club. The students of 7th and 8th grade watched a Meister movie, but there were some that went to the mini club to dance and have fun. The students of 7th and 8th grade watched a Meister movie, but there were some that went to the mini club to dance and have fun. At the end, everyone enjoyed candy, hot dogs, and hamburger. Juan Felipe Chaparro for British News.
The psychologist Angelica Tam and the speech pathologist Ximena Galarza have offered us, with the help of Also British, a sequence of workshops for our parents in search of a better relation and understanding between parents and their children. Here's Diego Alejandro Molina with more information.
How to create study skills was the first workshop offered to our parents. It was a guide for the family on how to do the homework and make of this situation a productive and enjoyable activity between parents and children. What was accomplished with these two workshops?
These workshops pretend to educate parents on the study methods for their kids to do their homework and to give information about drugs and how to prevent drug consume in the adolescents.
Learning about the different kinds of drugs and how to prevent drugs consume was the topics discussed in the second workshop for parents. This conference was carried out by Delia Cristina Hernandez.
It is very important that our parents go to this conference to learn more about us. This is Diego Alejandro reporting for the British News.
Going on with the topic of psychoactive substances, the students of 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th got the chance to listen to the conference that the psychiatrist Delia Cristina Hernandez taught. Here's Sasha Soto with a special report.
words, "Come on, taste it, it's good. You will feel better. Don't be a girl, you're a chicken. If you are accessible to this pressure to consume drugs, it's sure you are going to damage yourself. Cocaine, marijuana, ecstasy, and crack, and other substances are bad for your body and soul. From our will and love depends that we never consume them."
Quiero saber cuáles son las consecuencias, los efectos de estas sustancias.
Como todas las sustancias tienen un compromiso importante a nivel del sistema nervioso central, entonces afectan emociones, afectan afectividad, afectan aspectos intelectuales y afectan de una manera también progresiva comportamiento. Entonces sus efectos se ven a nivel social, a nivel académico, a nivel físico, a nivel mental y se ven representados básicamente por deterioro en cualquiera de estas áreas.
Don't think it will never happen to you. If you do it, you probably will control it. This does not depend on our will.
¿Usted cree que en la mayoría de los casos los jóvenes que consumen sustancias psicoactivas posiblemente tengan problemas en el hogar, frustraciones en el colegio? Sí.
Esa es una gran posibilidad, pero lo que más lleva a los adolescentes al consumo de sustancias es la presión de grupo, o sea, la que generan sus compañeros para que experimenten los efectos de una sustancia y el deseo de acceder a sensaciones nuevas e intensas. En la medida en que esas primeras sensaciones son gratas para el adolescente, si estas además están acompañando de una situación familiar difícil, de estrés, de cuadros depresivos o de disfuncionalidad, pues la posibilidad de que los consumos se sigan presentando aumenta y en la medida en que los consumos aumenten, pues la posibilidad de abuso o dependencia también.
Bueno, y por último, ¿qué recomendaciones le podría dar a los jóvenes que sientan curiosidad por probar estas sustancias?
Yo sugeriría que se preguntaran o reflexionaran acerca de por qué cambiar mi estado de ánimo utilizando sustancias que actúan en centros cerebrales y pueden cambiar seriamente mis facultades mentales. ¿Por qué no encontrar otras formas de alcanzar estados emocionales gratos a través de deporte, a través de música, a través de todos los medios que están disponibles y que no generan daño?
In conclusion, we can be sure that the first step entry to drugs is the curiosity. So it's better that you don't taste it.
Camilo, how do you feel here in this conference?
I feel good because I think it's a really important thing for us, teenagers, because drugs are a very dangerous thing about it.
This was a report from Sasha Soto to British News.
23 de abril, Día del Idioma, fue todo un encuentro con nuestra lengua materna. La teacher Luz Ángela preparó una serie de actividades para reforzar nuestros conocimientos. Sacha Soto, en honor a nuestro idioma, presenta esta información en español.
La celebración del Día del Idioma en el British inició con la izada de bandera de los estudiantes que obtuvieron la nota más alta en castellano. Posteriormente se realizó la final del concurso de ortografía. De cada salón participaron 2 finalistas. La tensión de este momento de no equivocarse escribiendo una X en vez de una C o una Y en vez de una Y.
No, pues yo estudié mucho, más que todo en los días que tenía el dictado. La profesora de castellano nos ha enseñado mucho en ortografía y pues gracias a Dios gané.
Pero el momento más esperado fueron los juegos, porque a través de ellos no solo se divertían, sino que también se mostraban sus conocimientos. Por cada anotación, el alumno respondía una pregunta relacionada con castellano y cada respuesta acertada se le otorgaba un sticker que correspondía al 5% de la nota final del cuarto periodo. Es decir, que entre más respuestas positivas, mayor sería el porcentaje final.
Pues bueno, todo fue posible gracias a la colaboración no solo de las profesoras de castellano, sino también de los estudiantes que han ayudado a esta labor, como son los de séptimo y los de octavo. Entonces, más que todo a ellos se les debe el agradecimiento.
Entre tanto, en preescolar, los alumnos de séptimo grado organizaron una serie de actividades que invitaba a los más colegio a aprender mientras jugaban. Sala de lecturas de cuentos, títeres y muchas sorpresas fue la nota predominante.
Esto es todo
en el Día del Idioma. Informó Sasha Soto para British News.
Hi friends, sport week here at the British School was great. Soccer, basketball, ping pong and swimming pool are some of the sports that students are competing. The writing of the children's band of the Jardín opened the games. After the teams made a show walk around the school, the principal opened official the British Sport Week. The Olympic flame was turned on by James Rodriguez of 4th grade. James had the honor because of his good sports achievements. The sports will be end on June 11. Sport Week has been very competitive. In the Keles Club, for example, had 4 winning categories, which play against other schools in the Farallones Club. The students of the British School have had a lot of fun during the Sports Week with champions and competitions. The games that have had great success are football, basketball, and swimming. Football gave an understand percent in the Keles Cup, where they obtained 4 winning categories, 2 female and 2 male. Basketball was next given a shoot for the trophy in 12-13 years category. In 7th grade and in swimming we already have champions, which are Diego Molina and Lina Rada. I remind you that the results we just give you are not the final scores. Another event that had fun impact, especially for the parents, were the children's leaders of the Pio XII School. Very good for the children's later. Final, last day of the sport week will be great. Don't miss the aerobic metro, the incredible games and much more the teachers of the sports area have prepared for us. Hello teacher Hugo Alejandro.
Hi Adrian.
What can students expect from this week?
So they are expecting a lot of things, for example, aerobics, soccer matches, basketball matches, dance, swimming, a lot of sports, because we have more or less like 20 different disciplines.
How will be the awards ceremony?
So they are going to be the next Friday, June 11th. They are going to receive a lot of medals. I guess that more or less like 300 medals they are going to receive.
One of the competitors' best experience was the visit to the Stadium Pascual Guerrero. The students showed their abilities in track file.
Okay, I'm here in the Pascual Guerrero Stadium with the teachers of the Agora and British and all the participants that participate in this competition. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna talk with Hugo. Hugo, and who wins this competition?
Of course, us.
Okay, and I think they were divided in 3 categories.
There were several categories, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a lot of categories.
Okay, what did you feel when you were running?
But I feel like I'm going to win, and I came for this day for win.
Okay, thank you. Okay, with Herrerita. And I think you won.
Yes.
Okay, when you were running and you said, oh, I'm gonna win, so what do you feel in that moment?
A little nervous.
Yeah, and you were happy when you won?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This is all here in the Pascual Guerrero Stadium. Thank you.
Vanessa now, and who speaks to you, Natalia Ruiz, are thankful for your attention. We wish you happy vacations, and we'll see you in another transmission.
Until then.